Good evening. Welcome to the Calexico City Council, Calexico Redevelopment and Successor Agency, Calexico Financing Authority Special Meeting Agenda. Today's date is Thursday, September 29, 2022. It is 5 p.m. I will call roll call. Mayor Javier Moreno is here. Mayor Pro Tem Raul Ureña.
Here.
Council Member Camilo Garcia. He's excused, absent, okay.
Yes. He excused
Right.
himself
Okay.
for not attending.
Council Member Arguella Romo.
Here.
And then Council Member Rosia Arriola Fernando. She's also excused?
Yes, she has previous commitments.
Okay, thank you. So we have a quorum, 3. Call to order. Due to the declaration of emergency, this meeting is being held pursuant to AB 361 approved by the Governor of California on September the 16th, 2021, and some or all the City Council members may participate in this meeting by teleconference. Pursuant to Imperial County Public Health Department guidelines, City Council meetings are now open for public attendance at 100% capacity of the council chambers. Public participation will continue to be available in the following ways. Members of the public are encouraged to watch the meeting via live stream at http://communityspectrum.org live at 5 p.m. or via the Calexico City Hall Facebook page at www.facebook.com, City of Calexico, CA. Members of the public will be able to make public comments in the following ways. In-person comments. Submit public comments via email by 2 p.m. on Wednesday, September 29th, 2022, to the city clerk at email cityclerk@calexicoca.gov or via fax to number 760-768-2103. You may also make public comments via Zoom from a PC, Mac, iPad, iPhone, or Android device. If you want to join, please dial number 1-669-900-6833. The webinar ID number is 870-9808-6743, and the passcode is 106412. Please stand for a pledge of allegiance. Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please have a seat. Passcode is 10612. Now, the next item is closed session announcement. However, that's a typo error. Just for clarification, we do not have closed session announcement. This is a special meeting. Next item is approval of the agenda.
So move.
Second.
Okay, motion made by Mrs. Romo, second by Mr. Ureña. All those in favor, aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Thank you. Next item is public comments and public appearances, not to exceed 3 minutes. This is the time for the public to address the City Council on the special items, agenda items only. The mayor will recognize you, and when you come to the microphone, please say your name and place of residence for the record. While members of the public are encouraged to participate, it is unlawful to disturb or delay council meetings with personal or slanderous remarks. The City Council is prohibited by law, state law, from taking action or discussing items not included on the printed agenda. Please direct your questions to comments to City Council. And we do have one, Mr. Antonio Garcia. With personal or slanderous remarks. The City Council is prohibited by law, state law, from taking action. You're speaking on item 2, correct? Included on the printed agenda. Please direct your questions to comments to City Council.
Good afternoon, good evening, folks, ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Mayor, Mayor Pro Tem, City Manager, council ladies. I'm here basically representing still the Calexico Parents Athletic Association. We put in a request, if possible, that we may utilize the emblem, the logo of the City of Calexico for our banners and publicity to show that we are working together for this upcoming event. It's all for the great youth of Calexico. That's going to be our future, and to make a great public image, a very positive image of the City of Calexico. We always use any type of help. So far, the city has been incredible. We appreciate everything you guys have done for us. We want to continue working together. I, being a longtime, lifelong member and resident of Calexico, I'm very proud. This is going to be an incredible event, and it's going to be, hopefully it's going to turn out great. I know it's going to turn out great because we're working hard at it. And when you guys continue to help, it'll be incredible. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Garcia.
Okay.
Okay, well, we have... Sí, ¿podemos enseñar los papelitos? ¿Me lo das? Sí, gracias. Okay, well, we have... Sí, ¿podemos enseñar los papelitos? ¿Me lo das? Sí, gracias.
No la han de conocer.
Sí, continúa, sí. No, eso más para archivar lo que...
Ok, buenas
Gracias.
tardes. Primeramente quiero dar gracias a Esperanza,
Continúa, sí. No, eso
a
más.
Gloria, Ureña y Javier y Gaby, porque es parte de esto, y al señor que está allá, Serrano, que se lleva los aplausos de nuestro programa, de la comunidad, porque él ha estado con nosotros, aunque no sea otro programa de la policía, y eso lo llevo en mi corazón. Y es histórico para nosotros como comunidad lo que está pasando, porque es primera vez que pasa esto, que la ciudad está apoyando a un evento tan grande. Y la verdad, yo a veces ni he podido dormir de la emoción. Está muy bonito todo y todo el mundo contento, y eso nos da felicidad, que todos estamos muy bien. Y el evento va muy bien. Estamos tratando de tener toda esta semana ya todos los requisitos que nos piden para nuestro evento, y sé que va a ser un éxito esto. Tengan confianza en nosotros. No es la primera vez y vamos a triunfar para bien.
¿Cuántos equipos van registrados, Carmen?
Ahorita ya llevamos 97. 97. El coordinador va a venir el 8 de octubre. Él se viene un mes para estar aquí, porque va a ir acá. Tiene una conferencia de prensa en México y otra acá. De hecho, a mí también me hablaron, me acaban de hablar la prensa, que quieren hacer algún video, algo en el parque, cuando estén los niños practicando y todo. Me van a hablar mañana para decirme qué día, porque ellos quieren hacer, pues, ayudar a hacer una promoción a nuestra comunidad.
Y es cierto que van a invitar al campeón Andy García.
Pues estamos en eso. A ver, ojalá mañana ya vayamos con él.
Sí, oí por ahí.
Pues
Muy
hay
bien.
muchas
Thank
sorpresas, más no las podemos soltar hasta que ya lo tengamos
Claro.
confirmado.
Thank you.
¿Ok?
Thank
Y
you.
muchas gracias, Esperanza. Yo en lo personal le agradezco que esté trabajando en conjunto con la comunidad, porque no nomás es soccer, damos todos los deportes y vamos a ser beneficiados los campos para todos los deportes, y eso a mí me llena de satisfacción.
Claro.
Gracias.
Gracias, Carmen. Yes, Tony.
I want to add, when they have their conference at News Company, you guys are welcome to join us. We'll let you know ahead of time. ¿Sabe qué? Va a ser, it's going to be in this field, so time you guys are welcome.
Okay. Then we have one online comment. Okay. Okay. Then we have one online comment. Okay.
Yes, I could hear you. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you. First of all, my name is Ivan Rodriguez. I'm a community member, business owner, and a local sponsor for the city of Calexico. I lived in Calexico my whole life, maybe 4 years when I left for school. But I'm in Calexico now. So I'm a current business owner for Calexico Dogs Hot Dogs, and I'm also one of the organizers for the Dia de Muertos event, along with Mr. Eddie Lopez. I want to start off the city for considering our applications and the plans for the event. Although we have been anticipating much work, we are facing constant barriers from just different points of view, especially from the city. We've had just barriers from the applications and just more of the operations that we're trying to complete for the city, such as insurance, policing, and just in general, the lack of support. We feel that we're facing more barriers than support. So the event that's going on, Dia de Muertos at the border, October 22nd, 5 to 11:30, I'm sorry, the planned event for that day, is for the community. It's supposed to be food vendors. It's supposed to be local arts and craft vendors, music, activities for the kids, a trunk or treat, costume events, everything. It's for the city. It's not for any profit of one individual, but for the entire community to profit from it. Eddie and myself have been working on this for close to about month and a half, 2 months, and going from planning and budgeting and booking bands and booking food vendors and booking activities for the kids. We're close to a budget of $10,000 that we've been out of pocket. And we have all this supporting documentation to provide if need be. We faced today a bigger discrepancy when we got a quote for security and policing of the event. It was just an outrageous number that I saw, and I got really upset, a little bit emotional. And I reached out to my partner, and we're trying to figure out how to move forward with this without being a hassle, but rather getting support from the city. The reason I'm really emotional is because I've been in Calexico my whole life. I remember as a kid going to Columbia Park, 16 de septiembre, fireworks, kids everywhere. That has not happened lately. The morale of the city has been dead for maybe since COVID, I don't know. And here we just are, two individuals trying to do some things for the city. And we just feel that we can't, that we just face barriers. And all we want is support and help to make this a very, very, very productive event, very well planned for the entire community. So people now have to say, oh, we remember about Calexico, because nowadays people leave. What Imperial, etc. And I'm sorry, I might be going my time, so I'm going to cut it short. But people are leaving Calexico rather than coming to Calexico. And it's upsetting. So I'm just asking for more support from the city to have this event for the community. And I thank you guys for your time, and thank you for just listening to my statement. Thank you.
Mr. Rodriguez, before you disconnect, can you just tell us how many people you expect at your event? Do you have any?
As of now, we're, and I'm sorry, I could barely hear what you're saying because of the Zoom, but if you're asking the expected people, we're looking to have about 500 to 600 people. And I've been working also closely with Mr. Mario Salinas, which event coordinator for the health department, as we've done one of these events and kind of been through the procedure on the health department requirements, how many restrooms, how many wash hands, all the discrepancies that we need to figure out, we're figuring out constantly on a daily basis. And I do have my full-time job, I do run my business, and this is just an extra thing that I want to do for the city. It's not required by me, I don't feel I do, and I just want to do this for the city, same as Eddie. Eddie was planned to be in there today, unfortunately he was stuck at work, so I had to step in. I would have came in personally, I'm currently in Sacramento right now on work, so I took some time off to do this, because that's how bad we want it.
Mr. Rodriguez,
That's the amount that we're expecting, and we're going through every barrier that we need to get it done. So yeah, that's the expected amount. It could go up because it looks like this event is getting a good amount of traction, and I can't find any negative way this event is gonna affect the community. Rather, bring the community together, help people, sales, etc. Everything. Good time, morale of the city, live music. I'm just trying to, yeah.
Mr. Rodriguez, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can barely make out what you said, but go ahead.
Okay. I was made aware of this situation. Can we have a meeting potentially early next week to resolve this issue? Would you be available in person or via Zoom?
Yeah, I'll be available. I'm sorry, did you say a date or a time?
Just send me an email and we'll set a time.
Yeah, I'll be available. I'm sorry, I can't. Maybe by chat, because I can't really make out.
It'll be in the chat. They're gonna put it in the chat.
Okay. Maybe by chat, because I can't really make out.
It'll be in the chat.
Thank you.
Okay.
And
Our next speaker is, what, you want to say something? No. Our next speaker is Cecilia Bernal, yes. Our next speaker is, what, you want to say?
Good afternoon, good evening.
Good afternoon.
I'm here with CPAA 2. One of the things that we're going to be having is a gala event. This is to be able to help with the parks and the event in itself. It's going to be held on October the 28th at the Parish Hall. And we have sponsorships all the way from $5,000 to $1,000. Just to give you an example of what one of them is, for the 5,000, you will be displayed as a sponsor recognition in all the events for the tournament, and you will have VIP access. You will be able to do the coin flip for the games, and you will have 20 guests at the table and 4 bottles of wine if you decide to want to be one of the sponsors. And if
Sylvia.
you want, excuse me,
I hate to interrupt you, but we're permitted only to speak items on the,
on the agenda?
yeah.
Well, it is. It's on.
Which one is it?
It's on the logo for the.
But I know, but which item, number 1, 2, or 3? Because I don't have
I
it,
didn't-
or do I? Number 1?
Number one.
Is it what?
Yes. Logo for.
I think it's,
Number.
Number 2.
Number 2.
which event are you talking about?
The Calexico Parents Athletic Association.
That's the number 2, item number 2.
Yeah, I'm
That's
sorry.
what I'm saying, because you put number 1. You
Oh,
want
I'm
to change
sorry.
it?
Es que no traigo.
No,
I
that's
sent
fine.
my
No, I'm
glasses
just
to get
clarification,
prepared.
that's all it is.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
All right.
So if you would like to have further information, Mrs. Romo is on the committee, and if you're looking for sponsorship, we have anywhere from 5,000 to 1,000. Or if you would like to go as a single, it's $95, 170 for a couple, and 800 for a table, which will include 10 people on your table and 2 bottles of wine. And all the proceeds are going toward this tournament that we're having. Okay, thank you so much.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Sylvia.
All the proceeds are going toward this tournament.
Anyone else? Nope. Okay, moving up to discussion and potential action items.
Mayor, I make the motion to accept use the logo for the items 1, 2, and 3.
I'll second.
Okay, so we'll put them together, make one motion, okay.
Yeah,
So
that's my
second by Mr.
motion.
Ureña. All those in favor, aye?
I
Aye.
Okay, motion carried. Thank you.
have a motion to adjourn.
Second?
Second, Mr. Ureña. All those in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion to meet adjourned at 5:18. Thank you.